Welcome, folks, and what... Better way to celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pass to Wiggins. Vassell with it. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Blocked again! And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now George. To the right side. There's Ball with a three. Knocks down the long J. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The shake. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For your Pelicans, George at the line for two.
That one's no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. The three, Smith. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Picked by Carter. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. George with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to George. Back to Capella. Sinks that one from the post.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Smith penetrating.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
George outside. The three is up. And Craig pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Smith outside. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Will it go? They get it again. Pass to Mobley. Nails the baby hook.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And there's a pick. Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Now here's Ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Mobley up top. There's the double team with Carter. Clock at 6. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wiggins right side. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Vassell. Over Ball. Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball with it. Mobley outside. Capella in the high post. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Timeout Spurs.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. And down it goes, 2 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Smith. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Mobley up top. Pass to Capella. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's got his second basket.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Johnson. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Back to Wiggins. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range. It's a tie ball game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Towns. Jacks up with 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Geiger, no good. Here's Pokashevsky, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Towns. Back to Walker. It's deflected. Johnson with it. Now right defending. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Burks gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Geiger. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. San Antonio again missing. Outside Burks. From outside the arc. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
21. Please give a big round of applause for your youth squad.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on the defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Sohan with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Johnson. Into the lane. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the bucket. Here's George. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson with it. Guarded now by George.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for New Orleans.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out to Craig. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
George drives in. And George with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Vassell.
Devin Vassell.
And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Oh, sweet move. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Johnson inside. Here's Vassell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Now George. 6 points for him. Pulls it from the top of the key. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. That shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Ball outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're running. Back to Vassell. Puts it up from 15. And that one's long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Towns. Here's Beauchamp. 6 on the shot clock.
Spurs foul. Jeremy Sohan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Now Ball. He's guarded by Vassell. Now here's Ball. Back to George. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 8. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. Here's Vassell. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's George. Give him 8 points now. Outside Murray. Pass to George. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Johnson. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Murray is doubled. George outside. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. George has got 10 points in the quarter. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
It's George on the wing. And he makes it. He's got 13.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Smith. Give him 8. Here's Wiggins. Mobley grabs the board.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Just 4 to shoot. From the paint. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Smith outside. Pass to Carter. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
Ball outside. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
2 shots.
And no luck that time either. George with it. 13 points in the game. Ball outside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Wiggins outside. Here's the 3. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots. Ball with it. Picked up by Craig. Stolen by Wiggins. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Wiggins, the theft, that starts to break.
.136 left in the second. Ball. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now Smith lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. George outside. Spins. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to George. From the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead. Wiggins with it. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Wiggins has got 10.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. That's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's George. Covered by Smith. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Mobley outside. Misses from close range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
41.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hay hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Burks gets it to go.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Out to Craig. For 3. Right side Carter. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Spurs need to get one up here. Yep, that one's good. Craig's got 7 points. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
On the wing, Burks. To the inside. Here's Mobley. There's the block. They recover it. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the jumper is good. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Wiggins. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Right outside. Pass to Burks. Now here's Mobley. From 17. Right up top. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Johnson to the middle. And they pick up 2. Craig's got 9 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pokusevski. Offline with a 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New Orleans calls timeout. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Towns with the block. To the left wing. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beauchamp. Free throw line jumper. Unable to get that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And here's Vassell. Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. There's a screen. To the wing on the left. Pass to Towns. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Johnson. Pulls up at the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Ball with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Pass to ball. Now Towns. Trying to get back on track. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to ball. Pass to Beauchamp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
2 shots.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Ball outside. Cuts off the pass. Smith left side. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Double team on Towns. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sohan. From deep. Towns with a rebound. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Up top ball. Just 5 to shoot. Cans it from the wing. He's got 6.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound Spurs. San Antonio again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tons of hype around the mellow ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
San Antonio trailing here. With the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. .125 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Smith right side. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Ball outside to the left side wing. That three's off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sinks the tray.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Ball outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Charity stripe shot. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Smith inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Pass to Sohan. To tie it up. On the wing, Vassell. 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 1. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Right side Johnson.
New Orleans foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
The Spurs. Keon Johnson. At the line.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 1-point game. Outside Walker. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. George has got 19 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And they recover it. Up top, George. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Vassell. Craig with a screen. To tie it up. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Walker. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. That one is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside.
Keon Johnson.
That evens the score.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's George. Johnson with the defensive effort. So it's San Antonio now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Craig. To take the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio trailing here. Smith with it. Pass to Carter. Shot on the wing. Mobley with the block. Now here's Wright. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
New Orleans foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Carter nails them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And here's Wright. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Out to Craig. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Inside. Craig comes with a double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Here's George. And Craig pulls it down. Here's Smith. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Right outside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Smith outside. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Hangs in the air. Here's Craig. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
There's the double team with Carter. Back to Wright. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Murray. Right on the left side. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now here's Vassell. Pounded by Wright. Vassell outside. There's the double with Wright. Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Spurs.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Murray. Back to Ball. Now here's Mobley. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:39 left to the game. Here's Smith. There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
It's Wright on the wing. And they get it back. Pass to Mobley. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Vassell. To take the lead.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Yes!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Another shot. Capella with a rebound.
Spurs foul.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And the Spurs call time here. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for the Pelicans. Towns.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. For 3, Smith. Offensive board.
George. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Nine seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to